Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI, everyone.
Yeah. In the last episode, we get caught up to our current situation. And after that, Otto tells us that, gives us news that Martha disappeared from her inn. We go to investigate. Apparently, the Imperials attacked, and now they have a group called the Black Shields. And during the attack, it seems that Martha disappeared. However, upon investigating, we received news from Cole that they may be headed to Martha's abbey,
Yep.
to where the abbot and the other bearers are at. On the way there, we find Martha, who was injured but managed to be saved. Apparently, they came in there to basically get rid of them. But it seems that the bearers, with the last of their strength, decided to fight back to save Martha and the abbot. Unfortunately, it seems that only Martha was the only one able to have been saved.
Yep.
The abbot unfortunately died, and now we're here to, to
Bring the remains. Yeah. Yeah.
bring the remains to the water and stuff.
All right, let's do it.
Kind of like I guess a ritual of goodbye or something.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Yes, let's go back.
All right.
But before we do... Oh, it's still not available? Hold on. Let's go back over here. I don't understand why the side quest is not available yet. I don't get it.
Staying where we are for now, I reckon.
You mean that one for that chocobo mount?
Yes. I don't understand why it's not available.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers.
Oh.
I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable.
Indeed.
Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
We must as well, yeah.
Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Quest completed. Wow, we have over 60,000 gil now. Still want to know what that last one is, though.
Yeah, that last one, like, we just started getting that one.
The quest is available nearby. Tell me
And the
this
quest
is
is
it.
available nearby.
This has got to be it.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by.
Okay, sir.
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
Okay.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any
big
chocobos
bird.
at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos.
Hmm.
Fighting bandits.
It's true.
I mean, hey,
Why,
there are some
they
pretty
saved
wild
me from a
chocobos in
gang of
earlier
footpads
games.
Only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then.
Oh,
Don't
they got
just
their ass
stand
beat
there.
by a chocobo.
Go and help them.
Could you tell me where, though?
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Alright. Alright, this is the quest that we've been waiting
Alright,
for.
so it has to be on the other side of the bridge, right?
Yep.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Indeed. Where are they, though? Oh, wait a minute. White feather.
A white
A
feather
white feather.
and a big one.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
There are
looks
the
like they went
tracks.
that way.
Alright, we must follow.
Alright. White chocobo pinion. Pinion.
Oh, look at
These
this.
chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Damn! They stomp that motherfucker.
Oh, look over there. A white chocobo.
Oh, it is a white chocobo.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd see the
Cornered?
last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, though.
I don't know. I feel like they paid more for captured alive.
And why's that, eh?
Because she's
'Cause we're gonna
something of a
whip your
hero in
ass,
these
that's what-
parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
You can
Right
try.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
You can try,
They
or you
always
won't.
pick the hard one.
Here we go.
New enemies approach.
It's over.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Huntsman. Man, he's big. That probably weak too. Oh god, he cocksucker dumbass.
Nice try.
Whoa. Nope.
Man, that one does stagger them a lot.
You know what?
Get him. Nice try. Get him. Sick.
Destroyed him. Enemy slain. That ignition move is so good.
Mm.
All right.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Wait, doesn't it have a scar?
It couldn't be.
It does.
Oh, it is a scar.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That's the chocobo
Yeah,
from the
is
very
that-
beginning of the game.
Yeah, it is.
Ambrosia.
She did survive.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! He isn't over! I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Is he going to give him the full story? Yep.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
But of course.
A bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Well, we were once.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
But what about the other two chocobos, though? You can't leave them behind. What are you going to do about them?
Told you.
I mean, I guess we're gonna take
It
them with us.
seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Okay. Ooh, a saddle. beautiful.
Oh, the other one's got a saddle
Doesn't
too.
she cut
Yeah.
an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you?
Oh wait,
No, that can't be right. That
Oh,
was a
I
bear.
guess
that's that
that's
My
guy
double.
from one of the
Must
side
have been,
quests we
eh?
did.
Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Man, I can't believe he lived.
care
He
of your
survived for
flock
this. I can't believe he's
Call you
still
when I
here.
need you.
Quest completed. Finally, yes.
The white-winged wonder.
How did we get no ability points for that? That's kind of fucked up. Ambrosia's Tact.
Ambrosia's text.
And by the way, I'm pretty sure this
Displaying Clive's
chocobo.
chambers.
I'm pretty sure this chocobo is a female.
I mean, they
Chocobo
keep calling
unlocked.
her a female, so
Yep.
yeah.
But I can't believe she survived this whole time. Okay, here we go. Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive is finally reunited with his faithful steed. Hold right stick while in the field to summon Ambrosia and the X to mount the chocobo. Okay.
Alright, well, I guess now we just gotta go back to the hideaway. Fast travel.
Good
It
girl.
just came off from the screen.
This is so awesome. Alright. Alright, let's get to the hideaway.
Now, where's Gav?
We must
Alright, so
find
now
him.
that's a total of 5 survivors for the,
From the beginning of the
for,
game.
you know.
Yep.
yeah. Clive, Jill, Torgal, Ambrosia, and Clive's mom.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words
Really,
for
man?
your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words
Come
you're
on,
after,
why you gotta do him
fishing
like
in the
that?
wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how
Oh,
quick the Empire
wow, that
was
is
to
one-
occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist.
Is Gav drunk?
And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Aether.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Hmm.
It's time we moved on the Mothercrystals.
Oh, so there's more than one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that explains why the blight didn't
Full
just
mother
stop
crystals
or
remain
anything.
in
There was
storm
just
and
more
ash.
muddle crystals
Drake's
in one.
breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's spine in Waloed, and Drake's tail
3 crystals.
here in the Crystalline
Oh,
Dominion.
4.
There were 5 in
Hey,
total.
just like in the other
Of
games, there's always like...
army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Oh, so obviously he would do that and stay back so
There
he
is
could
one
fight
place, however,
Sid.
where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle,
Your uncle?
Baron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
It really took you that long to figure it out?
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Mm.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for?
I think he's really drunk.
Man, Gav, you're too excited, bruh.
Alright. Oh, it's that guy who
Oh,
gave
hey,
us
those guys.
Yeah. And the Moogle.
And the Moogle.
Otto's counter
Auto
is now
counter
out.
is now open.
Okay.
I guess this is the side quest stuff now.
Yep. New facilities. The following hardware
Alien
facilities are
reports, the Patron Whisper, the Hunt Board.
now, all 3 are located near Otto in the mess.
Okay, so that's side quest stuff.
Okay, come on.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Okay, there's a side quest right there.
Right to touch him.
Before that, do you have anything new?
So, what'll it be?
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything new.
No.
How much water can a flower drink?
Damn, all the way down there.
Okay.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died. And now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Horrissive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better.
Oh,
than
food
coming
delivery,
from
huh?
you.
Why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Hmm.
You hear
All
that,
right.
Martel? Today's finally the day.
Alright, let's prioritize.
Two basket of Martell's apples.
It's not the Ether.
Alright, so I guess to affect the blight, we have to get rid of multiple
Mother
crystals.
crystals. Yep.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like
Oh, it must be on the other side.
Yep, I'll have to go back up here then.
And you say
But man,
Sid.
I guess it figures that there'd be more than one Mother Crystal, since I mean it's Final Fantasy. They practically have more than multiple crystals in this series. I mean, heck, the first game had 4 crystals, and the second game had about 8.
So Martha's all right.
Yep.
There we go.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
There you go.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Alright, now one more left.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
There you go.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
No problem.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
That broom's as ragged as goats.
Pretty sure it's back this way.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Yep. Hey, how annoying these pathways are.
Perhaps they're old enough for the census. And you say Sid built this place? Did you come from
Man, he just has to be far away, doesn't he?
No.
Man, there should be like an obelisk in this place.
I know.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
Indeed.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you.
I mean, bro, you're the only one down here doing it.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
Thank you.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Quest completed. Martell's apples. Nice. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to walk all the way back there. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Ooh. Where we do that?
Okay, I think that was... yeah, no more side quests.
What about that bounty stuff that we saw?
Oh, yeah, we didn't
get a chance to look at those yet.
So we had to talk to the Moogle?
I forgot where they even be again. Yeah, where would they even be? That's what I
yeah,
forgot.
I think you went the wrong way.
Are you alright, Jill?
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
Yeah, I think he's up there.
So Martha's alright.
Yep. Desiree, hold on.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure, why not?
Come to claim your just desserts?
Patron's Whisper. Completing side quests will earn Clive. Oh, that's what that is. Renown. Okay. That's what that symbol is. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper and the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available.
Oh, so it's like a reward system?
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, it seems to be a reward system.
Definitely going to get this, especially because of the 400 ability points.
All yours.
Yeah. That'll probably be it for now.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
You actually can grab the other one.
I know, but it only had just meteorite as the crafting item.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Nothing?
Think you can help?
Okay, let's take a look at this. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
I mean, he's just floating there. Oh, his name is Nectar.
The matter is this Kupo.
Okay, what is it?
Board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Oh,
Those
like
that
that
to our operations if they were left to roam free.
guy we killed earlier.
Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later.
Yeah, pretty much.
That what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already.
I mean, I think he's the one managing it.
That's why I need your help. Oh, I'm not going to read all that.
I'm the mightiest of all Moogles.
So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
So I need you to slay them all.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment. The people of Valisthea
I mean, he is a pretty big
Moogle.
Moogle.
What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh. I think Clive's the only one who speaks your language for some reason.
Yeah, and I think Clive's the only one who can actually see him. I think. All right, let's view the hunt board. Ooh.
Okay, what's up? Okay, so we already got one.
Yep. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on to the hunt board, in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks.
We already got one guy.
Ooh. I'll go 4.
So I guess these are motherfuckers we just go hunt for ourselves and find. We already got rid of Ahriman.
Yeah, I'll need to remember these. Clairview, Sandbreck, and the Broken Hilt. We'll have to remember those.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we can travel to those places.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess we have to do some more story stuff before we can, you know, get free, you know, the ability to free roam and stuff.
Alright, Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who
Okay,
said
we
that
kind of
matters
need to
such
get
as
more
these are
party
best left
members,
to
man.
dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Okay, Torgal seems to be happy.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Oh yeah, you were a prisoner there, forced to. Yeah, they were
learning the
forcing
truth,
Jill to fight and
You
stuff.
were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face
Yeah,
it
you're
together
really a
then.
forced soldier, just like Clive.
To the end.
Although granted, they kind of knew you were a dominant, so they were trying to force you to use Shiva all the time.
True.
As for Clive, well, I don't know. For Clive, in his case, it's kind of like the plot demanded it, because
Bloodlines.
I don't know, man. The mom's a fucking dumbass, man.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
And
Village of Amber, huh?
And we will go ahead and do that in the next episode. Until next time.
Yep.